Hello guys, what is up? This is Minecraft Creative here. I am the King 78. Today I'm going to be doing a mod spotlight, and yes, I know it has been a while. I'm going to try and make some more videos. Apologize for the delay, um, but today this is a very cool mod. This is the construction mod for Minecraft 1.7.2 is what I'm using. Um, so yeah. Okay guys, so the construction mod is made by MrCrayfish, as you can see right here. It adds another section to the creative inventory. It adds some new items, the construction block, the planning table, the hard hat, blueprints, a pencil, and different types of hammers. If you notice, the hammers, they have exactly the same amount of attack damage as a sword of the different types of swords. A diamond sword has +7 attack damage, and so does a diamond hammer, as you can see right here. One thing I will point out is you do not get critical hits with a hammer, or at least I have not found that, if you can do that. But other than that, it's pretty cool. It can be used as a weapon if you want it to. Um, but yeah, now let's go over some of the blocks. Okay, so first we're going to start with the pencil tool. Now this is something that you can only get in creative mode. It's only for builders, and this is one way that you can create plans for a blueprint. Now you do need the planning table for all ways to make a blueprint, but this is just one way to capture things and make things. You can also download plans for blueprints from MrCrayfish's website. But the way that this works is it's kind of like those editors that you see, those world editors. Um, Basically, you take it, you right click on a corner, and I accidentally hit two corners there, but you select one corner, then you select another corner, and you can save that by, it tells you how to do everything. You save by holding shift and pressing right click. Now you can give a name to your building. Now this isn't a building, but you could give it a name. So I'm going to call this a cactus because that's what it is. That is what the pencil tool does. That saves your selection so that you can turn it into blueprints later on. Now, the way that you turn it into blueprints is with the planning table and with blank blueprints. You place the planning table, which you craft. Hold on, let me look it up here. You craft it with a crafting table, 4 wood pieces of any oak, any wood planks, and also some wood, some just regular logs, and you put it in like I am doing right now. And for some reason this is not working. I'm not sure why, maybe because I'm in creative mode, but if you look at the forums, this is how it says to make it. Um, but anyways, that's what the crafting recipe is supposed to be. I don't know what's going on with that. Um, Blueprints, you basically just fill it with paper, is what this says. But and there you go, you have some blueprints. Um, so to actually turn those blueprints into something that you can use, you need to place your planning table down somewhere, put the blueprints in there, and you see there is the name of that creation that I just saved with the pencil. Now to draw it, you need some ink. Um, in creative mode, you do not need ink, but I've switched to survival mode, so I do need ink. And then there you go. You have the blueprints for a cactus. You can use these blueprints 5 times. Um, Now, the next item is the construction table. I believe that's what it's called. Yes, the construction block. Um, this is it's very costly to make. It requires 4 diamonds. Um, 4 diamonds, a piece of wood, and some logs. Now you make it like that, and you have a construction block. I don't know why the planning table would not work. That's what it says on his website, but anyways, you place the construction block down here anywhere you want, where you want your item to be facing. And if you put the blueprints for the cactus, it tells you what you need. So for this, we need 4 pieces of sand. So we'll put that in right there, and then 2 cactus, or cacti, right there. Put it in, and you press start building. But you need a hammer to start building. And the way that you craft a hammer, it is very simple. You just take some sticks, and it's basically like you are combining a pickaxe and a regular axe. You just keep going. It's like that. Goes all the way across like a pickaxe and down one like an axe. That is how you make a hammer. And then slowly, since I have a wooden one, it goes slowly, but with the diamond one, it goes faster. You take this and it builds. See, it cactus has been constructed. The exact same thing that we built over there has been constructed. Now, the final thing, I have not found any use for the hard hat, except that it goes on, that you can wear it. It doesn't look like anything. I have not found a use for it. It can be crafted, but I do not want to get into that right now. So I'm going to go back into creative mode. When you are in creative mode, you can build anything that you want as quickly as you want to. So I just say start and it builds immediately. And you don't even need to put materials in. Now, I said that you can download blueprints from MrCrayfish's website, and I have done that. They appear in your planning table. So see, here's a quaint house. These are some things that I created, but a cabin. Put the blueprints in there, draw it, and you can create a nice cabin very easily. those are the materials that you would need to actually make it in survival mode, but in creative mode, you just built a nice cabin that someone else created, and you just stole their design. Unfortunately, MrCrayfish, during the 1.6.2 phase, he had packs of buildings that you could download. Fortunately, those do not work for 1.7.2, and he does not have any building packs for 1.7.2, so all buildings you need to have made previously and use the pencil tool to capture them, or you need to download them. Uh, this mod, it's a really cool mod. There's so many endless possibilities for it. Uh, okay, so one thing that this is a way that this mod comes in very handy is you can capture buildings that are in the villages. So I took the liberty of taking a blacksmith and creating plans for a blacksmith. So you can just plop one of these down anywhere you want. It doesn't even have to be a surface. You can put one of these right on the edge so that it's facing the ocean, and it'll still build. And now I've just perfectly created a blacksmith. The blacksmith, yeah. Unfortunately, the chest does not have anything in it. I have found that chests cannot carry things through in this mod. So if you are trying to, just at the beginning of the game or whatever, just give yourself a chest full of diamonds, you cannot do that, unfortunately. Um, One thing that I do want to mention about the pencil tool, and this is actually a very important detail, um, as I'm just going to build a quick little house right here. Not even going to put doors in it, but it's very important that you face the way that you want to be facing when okay, it's kind of complicated to explain. I'm just going to demonstrate it, so I'm going to build this house really quickly. It's not going to be my best work, definitely. But let me just build this really quickly. And I'm actually not going to do it like that. I'm going to fill it in all the way. This is basically just a cube. And it's not even a cube because it's not even a perfect square, but basically when you use the pencil tool, you start it right there and you finish, put the second corner right there. But when you are pressing shift and right click, the distance that you are standing from the first corner is the distance that the first corner will be from the construction block when you place it and build it with the construction block. So if you see, I have created this. I'm going to save it, and I'm going to be standing right in front of it so that it'll be right in front. Then I take some blueprints, and draw a cube blueprint. Take this, put it right here, put the blueprints for the cube in, and it builds it right there, right in front of it. You can't even get in there. Now, if you stand super far away from it, then it'll spawn super far away. So, let me demonstrate. I'll use the same cabin. or the same cube that I have here. So set the first corner, set the second corner, and then I'm gonna go all the way over to this island over here, and I'm gonna save that as cube 2. So I've got that cube 2 here. Now I'm gonna build, well, I gotta go back over there to get the blueprints, but I'm gonna set the construction block all the way over there, just a little bit further away from where I was standing when I saved it, and I'll have a house that just moved a little bit in front, and you'll see what I mean. So I put it right here. Also, the way that you're facing when you place the construction block, that is the way that's where your building is going to spawn. So I'm going to put the blueprint for cube 2 in, and you'll notice that red markings over there. That tells you where it's going to build and what and how big it's going to be. So I'm going to press start, and you notice it's a little offset because look at how far away it spawned from me. I set that all the way over there. That's as far away as I was standing when I saved it. That is a very important little detail that you add in. Also, if I was standing on this side when I pressed save, this is the side that would be facing me when I spawned it. There are a lot of little details. I'll put the link in the description below, and thank you for watching.